Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I am back with part 2 of my Monday morning beach walk on Vanderbilt Beach. Actually, just south of Vanderbilt Beach. On the beach at Pelican Bay, just north of Clam Pass, just south of Vanderbilt Beach. An amazing sight this morning, an amazing sight. A whole new beach to explore here, a new beach, low tide. This is all new beach here. This is all new sand that was pushed up by Hurricane Ada last week. Absolutely amazing. The march of the olive shells all over the sandbar this morning. I call it the March of the Olives. Here's 2 of them right here. 2 of them marching back into the water. 2 live, beautiful live olive shells. We saw some awesome sights on our way down the beach this morning. I'm just going to slowly make my way up the beach. But I've seen hundreds and hundreds of these olives crawling on the beach, as well as live cockle shells. We saw a live sand dollar, which was nice. I hadn't seen any live sand dollars in quite a while. Live Florida fighting conchs, live moon shells. As a matter of fact, here's a moon shell. Nope, it's not a moon shell. I thought it was a little bump in the sand. I learned something new this morning. I learned how to find the moon shells that are buried. So you'll see that in video 1. Part 1. Venus sun rays. A lot of live Venus sun rays. It's just been an incredible morning out here. But look how low this tide is, and look at this all new beach here. Normally I'm over there by the trees. This is a whole new experience for me and for you. I'm guessing that temperature is around 80 degrees out here by now. It was 75 when I started earlier. 86 is going to be the average high here in Southwest Florida. We have a new little pass. We have a new little pass. Vandy Pass. We can name it Vandy Pass. How about that? Isn't that neat? I was so excited when I was walking down here this morning. Finding all the live shells. Those of you not familiar with the area here, Southwest Florida our coastline got destroyed, devastated with the red algae, with the red tide. About 3 years ago. It had no mercy on the marine life. Shells, everything was dead, washed up on our beach. Sea turtles, dolphins, every species of fish you can think of. It was horrible. It's so neat to see life returning, to start seeing live things crawling around out here. two little snowy egret feathers. Looks like from their plumes. Look at that, beautiful. Look at that. Looks like plumage there. Beautiful feathers for my feather collection. Feathers for my shell collection, shells for my feather collection. Yeah, whatever. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hopefully I won't lose them or break them. I wonder if they came out of the same bird. I wonder if two birds were fighting. Pulling each other's hair. Problem with these feathers is I can't get them off my hand when they're wet. Get them into my pocket. Hopefully they'll be there later. I want to find some more live moon shells. That was really cool this morning. As most of you know, those are my favorites, those moon shells. Look for little bumps in the sand. See, there's a little bump in the sand. See that little bump down there? The water just came up around it. Now, let me dig down and see what made that little bump. Okay. That bump was made by a Venus sunray shell. So you gotta read the sand, look at the little bumps. You never know what you're gonna find down there. It's like digging for clams. Now, there's a nice sized Venus sunray down there. We'll just bury him back in the sand there. Let him be. Make him happy, him or her or whatever. They're probably unisex, huh? Or what do you call that? I don't know. When they go both ways. Oh, here's an olive shell crawling around. Oop, he jumped back in his shell. Jumped back in his shell. They're everywhere. No shortage of the olives. Had picked up one feisty little fighting conch earlier this morning, just one of them. Here's one over here. See if I can get this guy to come out of his shell. The guy earlier stuck me. He let me know he wasn't messing around. He's in there. He's in there, but he's not coming out. Get over here to the water and rinse him off. Give me a second. See if he wants to come out and play. Give me a jab. Give me a poke. Yeah, he's sleeping. Sleeping in there. Put him back on the beach, right on the edge of the water. I really want to find another moon shell. Seems the few moon shells that I found this morning, they were down close to the water. Look at this olive shell down here. It's standing on its hind end. Can you see that? Can you see that? It's standing straight up. I can't see the camera at all now. The screen, I'm sorry. I think you can see it down there. He's standing straight up in the air. That's funny. Come around to the other side of him. Now that is hysterical. Wonder what he's doing. Stretching, doing some exercises. Standing straight up and down. Huh. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. I gotta go out in the water and rinse off. Get the sand off me. Lord knows what is out in the water. It's been a very long time since I've been out this far from the shore here on Vanderbilt Beach. Normally, see where those people are walking over there? That's normally where the beach is. We don't see these condos when we're walking in the morning. They're usually hidden by the trees. The condos in Pelican Bay there. We never see those. Maybe just the very rooftops of one or two of them, but that's about it. Now you can see all the condos back there because we're so far out. Another little Venus sun ray down here, buried in the sand. Lots of them buried. As I'm walking along, I'm seeing lots of those little bumps in the sand. No moonshell bumps though, darn it. That was so cool finding those moonshells. Looked like a matching pair of moonshells. No shortage of live shells this morning. There's the old beach rake. The old beach rake. Big live cockle shell here, big one. A big old cockle down here. See him Get a little peek at him there. Just trying to get the sand off him, bring him over by the water. Yeah, he's going inside his shell. Just hoping we get him to open up and smile for us. Let's hoping to open up and give us a big smile. The angel. Heavy too, very heavy. Full of water, full of water. Nice cockle shell. I just hope people don't come along and take these live shells home. They're so beautiful, so tempting. But please, please, please don't take anything that's alive home. Got another little conch shell. See if this guy comes out and puts up a fight. Beautiful shell. Look at the pattern there. Beautiful. Little fighting conch. Oh, here he comes. He's going to get me. He's going to start thrashing around. Look at his eyes looking at me. Look at him. Ow, you little booger. You got me. Yeah, little booger. Sorry about dropping you. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. But yeah, you mess with a fighting conch and you deserve to get it. I got my comeuppance. Beautiful shell though. Beautiful shell. Sometimes if you set them down on the beach and be very still, you can watch them. They'll come out of their shell and flip over. See if he does it. Come out of there or not? No. Sometimes I just jump out of there and flip over. Just take that long foot and push down in the sand and one poke and they're up back. Nah. This guy knows I'm here. He knows I'm here, waiting for him to come out. Darn it. It's fun to watch him. They're funny looking little critters. I can see his eyes moving around. You can see his two little eyes moving around on the right. Nope. He's not going to come out. Sorry. Nope. I tried. I guess I'm not a conch whisperer. There's a big olive. A big one crawling across the beach. A couple of them here. It's so neat. So neat seeing all these olive shells. Both of those are alive. I'm just sad I haven't found a moon shell. A little disappointed I haven't found a moon shell out here now. Thought we were going to see a lot of them. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now this is cool. I don't know if I can get this home without breaking it. It's got a chip in it. A little tiny baby sand dollar. How's that? A little baby sand dollar. That's kind of neat. That's pretty cool. Good morning. Well, we're running out of new sandbar here. Gonna have to cut back to the beach, it looks like. Hopefully it doesn't get too deep. What a thrilling morning, at least for me. I'm so easy to please when it comes to Mother Nature. Doesn't take much to get me excited. I still can't help. I just think these are so fascinating. The patterns on them. On these Venus sun rays. It looks like basket weaving. Like a basket weaving. Every time I see them. I just think that's so neat. There are so many of them out here. So many. Well, a morning like this morning, that's what these beach walks are all about. I mean, it's coming out here, learning something, seeing beautiful things, spending time with our friends. I mean, what better place is there to spend your mornings than here on the beach with me? We just never know what's in store for us. We never know what Mother Nature has in store for us. Over the years, we have seen some incredible things. Incredible. Absolutely gorgeous morning. It's all up to you guys. If you want to see these beach walks continue, your friendship is what keeps me coming out here, and your financial support is what allows me to do it. Both are key. Both are key. So if you like what you see, seriously consider becoming a regular monthly supporter of Southwest Florida Television. Send some stars if you like what you see, if you appreciate what I do. Even better, there's a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. PayPal takes a very, very tiny percentage, whereas Facebook takes a lot of the money. So if you want to send a little thank you, a tip, a donation, contribution, token of appreciation, whatever you want to call it, use that PayPal link in the description of this post. And I do thank you in advance. Now getting back over to the beach. Looks like it's getting a little deeper here. Low tide was at 7:30, so the tide's making its way back in. That water feels so nice. It's probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 80 degrees. Got a little cooler since the storm came through. Oh, it didn't even get up to my waist. Looks like there's another sandbar up to the north of me. Maybe we'll get to explore that tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Tomorrow's going to be a goofy day. I'm taking Roy down to the Naples Princess tomorrow for a Freedom Waters cruise. They're taking a ship full of veterans out on a luncheon cruise tomorrow at noon. So hopefully I'll have some video of that to share. Wonderful organization, Freedom Waters, look them up. All this freshly raked beach sand here. Look at that. Personally, I like it all natural, but it's a little easier to walk on right now here. It's tough walking along the water. The sand's very, very soft. Here it's still moist, and even though it's been raked, pretty compact. Guess I missed Dexter this morning, darn it. Hope he's doing all right. I'm sure he's got some interesting photos to share with us. Now, I could have stayed out there offshore, but I think I would have had to wade back through some pretty deep water to get back on the beach. There still is a sandbar out there. I'm having a hard time seeing the screen now. It's almost gone, almost black. I can just make out the horizon. When I cover my face and shade the screen. And the little beachfront shanties. I don't know how somebody could force themselves to live in a little place like that. It's got to be pretty cramped. All these houses, this new one under construction here, they're so tiny. I mean, how could two people live in that together? You'd be on top of each other. Oh, mercy. Must be nice. Just think those are just playhouses. Those are just little winter retreats, if that. Just one of many homes that person probably owns. Hang on, I gotta adjust this gimbal. It's getting all wackadoodle. It's not even adjusting. All right. It's fighting me when I want to tilt the camera up. Well, I think I'm going to call it a morning anyways. It's been a awesome morning. Awesome having you tag along with me. Please share my photos, my videos. Share away. And please don't download them. Don't steal my images. I've seen my photos popping up on Facebook, on other people's pages. That's not very nice. Especially when I've noticed people have actually downloaded my photos and cut the logo off and reposted them. That is going to wind up just getting you blocked for sure, and you will never see one of my photos again. So don't do that. Some people ask, and that's nice when people ask. Others just take them and use them for their own reasons. I don't like that. The size of these houses just amazes me. I don't think I'd ever want something like that. I don't know. When you got tons of money, I guess things change, but they are beautiful. It just seems awful lavish. All right, I'm going to call it a morning. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's been fun. It's been real, and it's been fun. It's been really fun. Give you one last look around in the Gulf here. That gorgeous blue. Blue, blue, blue is the color. Look at that. So blue. Little green in the water. Gorgeous. Hey, enjoy the rest of your Monday. Have a wonderful and safe Monday. I hope I helped get the start of your week off to a little happier start, the beginning of your week here, to a little brighter start. Tally-ho, everyone, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.